Hi everyone, this is Disha Dioxide and you are watching CEO Secrets, what made them successful and how we can make it. Today I am here with Mr. Sudhanava Dhananjaya, who is the CEO and founder of Excelsoft Technologies Private Limited. We will talk about his journey and his experiences. What or who was your biggest motivation, sir?
My father.
The immediate answer. Why, sir? Like, what exactly motivated you about
Hard work, leadership, thought leadership, and institution building.
Wow, all the core skills you learned from
Yeah.
your father, sir. Wonderful. What are your personal goals, sir? Like regarding, like away from business, what exactly do you want to achieve as a person?
Stay healthy for as long as I can.
Health is wealth after
Health
all.
is wealth after all, and we're not getting any younger. Two is well, this may sound a bit rhetoric, but every entrepreneur will get to a stage where they want to make a difference in the
Yes,
community they live in. Yeah. So I'm trying hard to make a difference in some. I mean, small little differences you can make. So you can call it giving back. That's why I said it's rhetoric to call it giving back.
Giving back.
Make a difference, etc. But I guess in every entrepreneur's journey, there will come a stage when making a difference to the community you live in, giving back becomes important. If without that, the circle is not complete, because we've got so much. I mean, if you have to be an entrepreneur who's sustained for 20, 30 years, we've obviously got a lot from the system, from the community we live in, from the city we live in, from the system we exist inside. We've got a lot that's made us happen. The life's equation is, if you've got to give back too, right? So I guess at some point in time we get there, and I'm looking forward to doing that.
Wonderful, sir. How do you stay motivated every day, sir? What motivates you to keep going on a daily basis?
I learn. I keep reading. I spend a lot of time online and with books, and there's so much to learn. And so that keeps me motivated as an individual, and it keeps me motivated as an entrepreneur, because every time you learn something, there is some relevance that you can find with the business that you're doing. And not just that, a new body of knowledge, even if you get only a little bit of that, is definitely very satisfying.
Yes, sir.
So learning keeps me going.
Wonderful, sir.
Learning all the time.
What is the future trend in jobs according to you, sir? And how can we as students prepare for them?
Yeah. The trend in jobs is every job is becoming multidisciplinary, interdisciplinary in nature. It's not just one strand and one particular thing you do and do well is not enough anymore. Your exposure to other areas are very important, because every job is becoming multidisciplinary these days. Even though at the core you are associated with one particular subject or industry, it's absolutely important that we connect with other things. Even something as probably is something as remote as politics or geopolitics. We're doing business here, in Mysore. I'm an entrepreneur out of Mysore. We're building edtech products and edtech platforms. We solicit business from customers globally, worldwide. We have to be aware of geopolitical scenarios. Jobs are not just about that one thing you should know well and be able to do well, but it's the ability to connect with everything else that's happening around us, the world around us.
Yes,
it's important even not only job seekers, and it's important even in schools. At a certain age, world around us is important. It's important they start understanding what's happening in the world around us. It could be environment, it could be climate change, it could be wars that are fought, it could be geopolitics. It's important because every one of these has an impact on life, on career, and on aspirations.
Could you give 3 tips to students who aspire to become successful like you, sir?
One is focus on well-being. It's important to focus on physical well-being and mental well-being. Absolutely important. Everything else comes next. 2 is be absolutely clear in your mind on what are your strengths and capabilities. Try and intersect that with what you will be happy doing. Eventually, it's about doing something which you will enjoy doing. And 3 is make sure that it aligns with the diversity of opportunities that's opening up globally, that has opened up globally. So these are the 3 things I would say are important to focus.
How important do you think networking is in your career, sir, or how it was important? And how do you think students can develop their own networks?
Networking is absolutely important for anything you do in life. Whether it is if you're aspiring to become an entrepreneur, you have to network because it's about talent and how does talent grow on you, and how do you become more talented is only when you learn from others. Yes. And how will you learn from others? You have to network with others. Network with forums that you are part of. For instance, we attend conferences which are only related to the industry we operate in. Yes. EdTech conference. There you network with your competitors, you network with your customers, you network with your potential partners, etc. Different stakeholders. In the city of Mysore, we all live in, I may not find networking opportunities which is very specific to the sector I operate my business in. Yeah. But that's okay. There is still the diversity available. Entrepreneurs, working professionals, even retired people with so much of wisdom and interacting with them. Being part of networks where such wise people are also part of, there is a lot of learning and a lot of takeaway. Yeah. So networking is about becoming better. Eventually, it will benefit us if we actively network because it makes us better in every which way in our lives as citizens of the world, as businessmen. It's absolutely important to network.